Hey there, y'all. If you are here today, it is not a coincidence. It is because you're ready to change the way that you think about money. I'm Chris with Anderson Business Group, and we're going to dive into the mindset, the strategies, and the simple steps that can make money come to you with more ease than you ever thought possible. I know that might sound bold, a little woo woo, but trust me, by the end of this conversation, you'll start seeing things in a whole new light. So let's get started. First off, let's address the big misconception that so many of us have about money, that making money is hard. That is completely wrong. It does not require luck or a special set of skills that only a few people have. The truth is, making money isn't hard. It's the way that we think about money that makes it feel difficult. If you can shift your mindset about money, everything else becomes a lot easier. So let me ask you a question. What is the first thought that comes to your mind when you think about money? Do you think, I don't have enough? Or it's hard to make money? If that's the case, you're not alone. I used to think the same thoughts. I grew up believing that money was something you had to fight for, something that didn't come easy. It was hustle and grind. But when I came across a quote from Napoleon Hill, the great Napoleon Hill, in Think and Grow Rich, he said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Whatever your mind can think of and truly believe in, it will find a way to achieve it. And that's when it hit me. If I want to make money, I need to believe that I'm capable of doing it. I need to see myself as someone who can achieve opportunities, attract opportunities, and not someone who is always chasing them. It's not about the chasing, it's about attracting. So let's get started there. Mindset is everything. You see, your thoughts are power. They shape the actions you take, and those actions create your reality. If you believe making money is hard, your mind will look for the evidence to prove to you that your belief is true. But if you start to believe that money flows easy to you, your mind will find ways to make it happen. Okay? When we remove the fear, the doubt from our vision of making money, we can be successful. I remember when I first started Anderson Business Group, I was at a place where every day I felt like I was hustling and I wasn't seeing the results that I wanted. It wasn't until I sat down and said, what if I actually believe that this business could bring in the kind of income I dream of? And from that point on, things started to shift. It didn't just hustle and grind anymore. It wasn't just, working harder. I started to work smarter. I started looking for opportunities instead of obstacles. Let's talk about identifying those opportunities. Opportunities to make money are all around us. We just have to train our eyes to see them. Look at the skills that you already have. Maybe you're good at writing, maybe you're good with people. Those skills can be turned into services that others are willing to pay for. For example, if you're good at writing, why not start freelance work? There are many websites out there like Upwork and Fire where they you can offer your skills in writing to others. Or if you have a passion for photography, there are platforms like Shutterfly where you can sell your photos. The key is to take what you already know and find a way to monetize it. It's not about looking for something new, it's about looking at what you already have and expanding it. Tony Robbins once said, the quality of your life is the quality of your questions. So instead of asking, how do I make more money? Start asking, what problems can I solve that people will pay me for? Because the reality is, making money is all about that, solving other people's problems. Let's say you're great at organizing. People will pay for your skill. You can start a side business helping people declutter their homes or organizing their offices. Trust me, there are so many people out there that would gladly pay you to take that stress off their plate. There's always someone out there looking for what you offer. Pardon the interruption, but amazing news. Right now on Amazon, you can purchase The Sales Mindset and Unleash Your Potential, written by yours truly, both available in English and in Spanish. Links are in the descriptions below. One thing that has changed my entire financial journey was learning about multiple streams of income. Let's get real for a second. If you rely on one source of income, you're putting yourself at risk. What happens if you lose your job or that business you're building fails? You're back to square one. That's why creating multiple streams of income is a game changer. When I started my business, I didn't just rely on consulting. I created courses, I wrote books, and I invested in other businesses. Each of these became a stream of income that flows into my life. It's about diversifying so you're not dependent upon one thing. You're not depending upon just the market. You're depending upon multiple different avenues. Let me share a quick story about one of my friends. He started a small business selling t-shirts online. At first, it was just a hobby to make a little extra cash, but he focused on it consistently, learned about e commerce, and now his side hustle brings in more money than his full time job. And the best part, it's mostly passive income. Money that comes in even when he's not working. When he's sleeping, he's still making money. And speaking of passive income, technology has made it easier than ever. We live in a time where you can make money from your phone. Platforms like Shopify let you create an online store in minutes, and automation tools handle the logistics. Social media can be used to market products and services on a local and global audience, all from your living room. When I first started using automation in my business, it was a game changer. I was able to set up email sequences that connected with my audience while I was sleeping. I used tools like Zapier to automate tasks that used to take me hours. Suddenly, I was freed up to focus on the bigger picture instead of getting stuck in the daily grind. Here's the thing that most people don't understand about making money: you have to learn how to sell. And I know selling has a bad reputation. Salespeople are looked at negatively. People think of a pushy or manipulative car salesman when they think of sales. But selling is just the transfer of belief. When you believe in the value of what you're offering, selling becomes natural. The great Zig Ziglar said it best: you can have everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. You can have everything you want as long as you can help other people get what they want. And that's what selling is about: helping others solve problems. When I shifted my mindset from selling to serving, everything changed in that aspect of my life. I became more confident, more generous, and more successful. Now, let's talk about something that's often overlooked in the conversation about making money: failure. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I've failed more times than I can count. I've launched projects that flopped, invested in ideas that didn't pan out, and made multiple costly mistakes. But every single failure taught me something that I would have not learned otherwise. Failure is not the opposite of success, it is part of the journey. And if you're not failing, you're not pushing yourself hard enough. I always say it's not about how many times you fail, how many times you fall down. It's about how many times you get back up. Resilience is the key. Consistency is another major factor. So many people start strong, they're motivated, they're ready to go, but they lose the steam when they don't see immediate results. Let me tell you this: building a business, creating wealth, and achieving your goals is a marathon, not a sprint. Small, consistent steps every day are more powerful than big leaps every once in a while. Think of it as a diet. Making money is like a diet. You got to start, but you got to be consistent. You got to do the right things to achieve your goal. And finally, let's set some clear financial goals. Write down exactly what you want to achieve, not just a vague thought of, I want to be rich, I want to be a millionaire, but get specific. Set specific goals. I want to earn $2,000 a month through a side hustle. Break those goals into smaller steps and start taking action today. Use tools to track your spending. Stay focused on your goals. There is technology out there that can help you get to where you want to be. These tools can give clarity on where you are making money and what you need to focus on, and help you make better financial decisions. Let's not forget also, we are spiritual creatures, and there is a spiritual side of wealth. Money is a tool, it is not the end goal. This means to create freedom, to give back, and make a difference in other people's lives. That is the goal. In the Bible, Proverbs 3:9 says, honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits of all your crop. Use your financial blessings to do good. Impact the lives of others and make a positive difference. Wealth is not hard to achieve, it is just steps, and giving back is not a negative thing. It is giving forward. When you give forward, you have a clearer vision. All right, friends, let's wrap this up. Making money is not hard as we have believed and as we have been led to believe. It all starts with our mind shift, our mindset, changing it, shifting it to something new, then spotting opportunities, creating multiple streams of income, learning to sell, and staying consistent even through failure and setbacks. Believe that you can do it. Do it. Believe you can do this because you can. So here's my challenge to you today. Write down one action that you can take right now to start moving closer to your financial success. Maybe it's setting up a side hustle. Maybe it's automating your savings account. Or maybe it's just believing that you deserve to have financial freedom. Whatever it is, take a step today. You can do it. Success is nothing more than having a clear vision minus fear. That's all it is. A clear vision, a roadmap, minus fear, minus a negative mindset, minus limiting beliefs equals success. You can achieve it. Until next time, remember the easiest way to make money is to create it for others. The more value you create, the more money will flow your way. You've got this. I believe in you, and I know there's nothing that will stop you. Have a great one. Have a blessed day. Until next time.